Hey everybody, David Corson, Thursday, August 8th, 2024, about 6:45. I'm out here doing my truck. Oh, about halfway through. I'm sweating like a dog. Oh, let me take my glass off so you can see me. Anyway, awesome Thursday. Got up, got some things done. Then I had to go meet the septic guy and make a couple more decisions. Took a little video. They're getting finished. They're actually done. Now I gotta wait for the engineering firm. Either tomorrow or Monday they'll go out there and they put these little, they're called setbacks. That'll give you the property line of exactly where everything is. And then we got to put this pipe in for my neighbor. And then the concrete guy comes in and he puts a box of where the house basically is. And the plumber and electrician, they will come in and put their stuff in for any of the interior stuff that we want to run through the concrete. And then there's 3 inspections. They come in, they put fittings in. That's kind of like the anchors. And then they check the rebar. And once that's done, then you pour the concrete. You have to let it cure for about a week. And then the county comes out and makes sure everything looks good. And they give you the go-ahead to go. And then we start doing framing, roof, wrap, windows, doors. So we're coming right along. And all the people that we're using are first class. So I'm pretty sure I'll pass all my inspections. And then, like I said, once the house is done, my wife's coming in with a crew, and we're going to crank that house out. So, all in all, pretty cool. Yesterday I had to deal with the county, and there's this. My neighbor has a drainage issue, and we got the estimate of what it's going to run, and they either got to pay for it or do it themselves. But they're not going to let their water run across, my lot. And I'm being nice enough to say, hey, you can put that pipe, but you got to pay to get it dug and buy the pipe. But I'll give you the permission to run it across my land. I'm not going to sweat it, but you're not just going to let your water drain into my new land and new sod and all that, because not going to happen. And when they built that house, they shouldn't. Whoever built that house should have realized that, you can't run. It's county rules. You can't run that water off your house, off the gutters, into someone else's lawn. So, and this is a nice neighborhood. So I'm doing everything by the book. And everything signed off on. Make sure I'm keeping those. I've met a lot of good. Even though there's not a lot of communication between the departments, all the people are real nice. So all the county inspectors and everything, they've been very helpful, knowledgeable, and they're just doing their jobs. So I'm more aggravated at the process and the communication, the collaboration. They can make it so much easier if they use a little more technology and just, knew what the other departments were doing. They would be so much more fluid. Things could go much more faster, and it doesn't need to be so cumbersome. But you know what? That's the way it is. I'm positive. I'm just rolling with the punches. Remember, it is what it is. I said that months and months ago. Just deal with it. That's what I'm doing. But other than that, just got off a podcast with a guy that's been in business 54 years, went into the Army, Vietnam, came back, started a cabinet company, and then met a couple of really huge deals and never had a website. I'm going to build his website. And we're going to work on another project. This is the kind of stuff, man, you just don't find out. You can find these people, and I've known this gentleman for, a good 30 years. And, last night a guy called in. He's an icon in the industry, and called me, texted me in the middle of the afternoon and said, hey, I'm in town. Do you want to have dinner? I was like, I would never turn down that. I told my wife, hey, whatever we have going on tonight, it's canceled. I got to get in the shower, and I'm running down to Buckhead to have dinner. And I sat there and talked to him for 3 hours. And anyway, it was just awesome. I was honored, first of all, that he called me. He had plenty of people that he could have talked to. I'm going to work on another project with one of my other clients, and so it was just awesome. So I've just going into TGIF tomorrow. I've had a phenomenal week, and I've been out here every day. I've gotten up on the lot. Things are going, and I'm very, very. I'm very content with how things have gone. Have I made mistakes this week? Hell yeah. Have I learned? You betcha. Am I still psyched? Totally. Am I ready for the weekend? Yeah, baby. Bring it on. TGIF first. So, anyway, enough of me yakking. Hopefully you're having a great Thursday. Looking forward to your Thursday night dinner with your family, partner, wife, hubby, pets, children, watch some tube, relax, get some REM sleep, and then go have a killer Friday tomorrow. Leave it all out there, enjoy it, and finish strong and with momentum. and go into your weekend to have fun. And then get ready to do it all again next week. My son and my wife, they're leaving for Texas on Wednesday. And he's got to be done and ready. He's got to be in Cleveland on the 18th for some training. So once again, I'll be a bachelor, hanging down, holding the construction, running my publishing business, trying to get websites done. It's just, I'd rather be busy than not. I'm blessed that I'm busier, that I'm busy. Because it could be worse and I couldn't be busy and my phone wouldn't be ringing. I wouldn't be getting emails, and, trying to, put ads in the magazine or whatever else. So I feel blessed. But I'm working my tail off, not leaving anything out in the field. Just like right now, I'm sweating my tail off, and I'm going to finish this up because I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, and it's freaking hot out here. A little breeze, not much, but it's hot. So with that said, here's my positive thought of the day as you go into your Thursday and into your TGIF tomorrow. And it goes like this. Vibes and eyes don't lie. Trust them. Let me repeat that. Vibes and eyes don't lie. Trust them. Okay? So true. What you see is what you see. Okay? And the vibes, when you get that feeling or you're talking to someone or you're on the field, you see something that's going on or, whatever you're doing. You get a vibe. It's a feeling, it's kind of like something not right in your stomach or, you're getting squirrely in your mindset. Once again, vibes and eyes don't lie. Trust them. So when you see something that's not right, you gotta do, you don't feel good about it, don't go in that direction. Same thing with vibes. You'll know. It's like my dogs. If they know someone's scared of a dog, they can rule that person. But if they know that there's someone in there that's not good, my dogs will tell me, man. They'll snarl, they'll growl. They're not wah-wah. They're just little terriers and whatever. But I still wouldn't want to get bit by one of them. But they'll let you know, dogs, man, it's man and best friend. They're there to be friendly with you and love you, and they're also there to protect you. So they have vibes. And I can tell you, like my one dog, when there's thunderstorms, they could be 34 miles away with lightning. Man, I know that there's a storm coming because he is no wimp. But man, that stuff comes in, he lets me know, man. He's like right by my side and he's like, Dad, man, something's coming in, man. Are you ready? So once again, one more time. Vibes and lies don't lie. Trust them. All right? Doesn't matter what you're doing. Business, personal, athletics, life in general. You see something with someone that you're courting on a date or whatever, and something when they do weird, that's a red flag. If you're doing business and someone says something, oh, don't worry about it, I'll get it done, that's a red flag. Or if you see something on the construction site that's not going on right, and it's got, you shouldn't be doing that from a safety factor or whatever it might be, you got to go with your gut. But if you see something or you got to squeeze, you know something's up. So, with that said, take that to the bank. It's from the heart. I do it every day. I get good vibes, bad vibes. I get funny feelings about stuff. After I have a conversation on the phone or on a Zoom call or I see an email and I turn it off and I think and I'm like, man, something's not right. Okay, it's not kosher with me. So, the bottom line is, once again, I'm gonna say it again. Vibes and eyes don't lie. Trust them. You can take that to the bank. It's from the heart, I'm telling you. Put it in your mindset. And when you see something like that, remember I told you that, okay? Put it in your mindset and use it for a day that you need it. Because I'm telling you, if you're pushing and you're doing stuff, you're going to get bad vibes. Your eyes are going to see stuff, and you got to do something about it. Don't let it fester. Make a decision and confront it. So that's all. That's my 2 cents for the day. Take it for what it's worth. Hopefully, it's a value bomb. I think it's awesome. And anyway, I'm going to put my shades back on. Go have a great rest of your Thursday evening. And I will see you tomorrow. I think I'm going to, today I got a little shot, but they're going to be done tomorrow. So when I've got to go up there and put some things in the box for the inspectors and the engineer that are coming out to do the stakes, I'll probably do my video up there in the middle of the day. So I got to get up there and I got to get my issue posted, and then I'm going to go up to the lot and I'll take some video. I'll do my thing up there so you can see what it looks like. It looks awesome. It's all graded. They got stuff done, and you're going to see some concrete here, hopefully here in the next week or two. You'll see some stuff, and I'm going to go through everything with you so you understand, how we're building this house. So with that said, have a great Thursday evening. I appreciate you all. And I will see you tomorrow, most likely up on the lake. So with that said, cheers, ciao. Be safe out there.